guys, don't forget to check out DOOMKICKER on INDIEGOGO now for a limited time, with exciting perks like exclusive prints and a special Mike Miller cover. Back now only on INDIEGOGO. Hey guys, if you are enjoying the content here on the JERKMONGER Show, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and please share. Thanks. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome one, welcome all to the JERKMONGER Show. I am your host, the JERKMONGER, coming at you live from Tampa, Florida. That's right, I am he that is that be. What's up, everybody? Testing out new OBS. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? I got 15 people in the house. We've got Dennis Perouge. I think he's still here. Peter Sharon, how you doing? Brett Seagraves, Mark Anthony, Legendary Monkey, Peter Sharon, again talking to everybody. Lady Celtic Moon. Who else we got in here? All right, that's it. What's up, everybody? All right, guys. Well, I'm kind of glad to be here. I haven't been here in a while. Let me move my camera down a bit so it's focused on me in a different way. I have the chat lined up nicely here. All right. I'm just making sure I'm squared away here, guys. It's been a long time. I haven't done a live stream like this through OBS. It turns out Apple upgraded their operating system to Catalina, and Catalina doesn't work with the current version of OBS. So what I'm working with right now is a brand new OBS, a new update. It's a temporary update. It's a special patch, I think, for now until they can complete the update, and then we'll get back on track. Goulet, yeah, that's right. I'm wearing the shirt that I was wearing earlier when I last talked to all of you while I was wrapping up things over at Spooky Empire. Speaking of Spooky Empire, I decided I wanted to show you guys some stuff. I think Andrew J was interested in seeing a couple of things. I don't know if he's here or not yet. Let's see. Oh man, look, everybody's just having a good time. Shinto Ketchup is here. Bull Moose is here. Rod Wells Stevens. Corey Landis. Hey. What's going on? And Papa Kinesu. Right on. All right. So I'm going to just kind of share with you my swag. And like I said, this is a test to see how this new OBS functions and make sure it's working well. Terry, how are you? I want to make sure, can you guys hear me okay? If you can, please just hit "we hear you" or "yes, I hear you" or something to that effect. That would be great. Uh-oh, what is this? I hope it wasn't glass. All right, yep, okay, yes, we hear you fine. All right. Okay, so far that works. And can you see me okay? Because the last time I was using StreamYard, I did not like the video quality of StreamYard. I really don't like StreamYard. But I can use that for, like, interviewing people and such. How are we doing there? How's the video? You see me good? 5 out of 5 by 5. Okay, all right. Obviously, I need to update my information, my little crawl there. Let's see, where is that? Oh, that wasn't it. Let's see, ticker. Let's turn the ticker off. I look like a fool advertising for a show that already came and went. 2 shows that came and went. All right. Video and audio is great, says Kentron Yad. Hey, ex-gal, how are you? All right. I see you when my eyes are open. Word. I wear my sunglasses at night. Very good. So, I guess now that we are here, I'm going to go ahead and launch into some swag from the show. So one of the things that I like to do when I go to any convention, I like to find specific artists that influence me, that inspire me in some of the work that I'm trying to do. As you guys know, I have my normal comic work, and I also have other work like my mini mongers, which is about like a cute chibi type of concept. And I'm also doing stuff, doing okay, great timing for a stream, just finished the workout. Right on, ex-gal, right on, right in your face. Check out DOOMKICKER. Logo looks a little mixed up as it's over another logo. Oh, it sure is, isn't it? All right. I'm gonna take the logo off for now. It looks like I gotta adjust some stuff here on my OBS. It's been a while. All right. Okay, perfect. All right, so I think I hear my family talking loud. Excuse me for that. So one of the things I always look for special things. Now, one of the things I was really interested in was I came across a couple of vendors. By the way, this was the program here, and I got it signed by the artists Belle D and Beast. This is Beast Rec. The guy I was showing off to you guys over at the convention. This is his thing. Let me go ahead and switch my camera to something that makes more sense. Let's go. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. We are. Oh no. Oh, we're all jacked up. Hold on. Here we go. Twitch on me? No. Cintiq on me? No. Paper. Oh, looks like I have this thing set up quite this way. All right. So anyway, so this was the what do you call it? What did I say it was? Yeah. This is the Andrew J. How you doing? Custom Elvis. How you doing? All right. Draken. Yeah. The cover to Spooky Empire. As you can see, this is their advertising. Right, they're not going to be in Tampa next year. They're going back to Orlando. But this is a good show. It's a good show. It didn't do so well in Tampa for obvious logistical issues, but overall, some of the people that were there. I'm going to show you some of these are some of the guests. We had Elvira was there. She was there last. Alice Cooper, Bruce Campbell. I got to see him. I was about 20 feet away from him, and I was happy. I also was about 20 feet away from Sam Raimi, and also his brother Ted Raimi. So it was kind of cool. I got to see Danielle Harris. Danielle Harris, which is the little girl that played, was the little girl in Halloween 4, I think it was. She's beautiful. Still short though. I was like 6 inches away from Serena Vincent. Serena Vincent was the girl in not another teen movie, the exchange student. Yeah, that was her. I was next to her. She is beautiful. What else do we have? I was not near Clive Barker, but James Hong Lopan walked right by me at the end of the show. He was cool. He didn't say hi to me at all. Tony Todd also at least acknowledged us at one point. I thought that was pretty good. Tony Todd is Candyman. And everybody else I kind of saw briefly, other people. And this guy, Eugene Clark. Eugene Clark was that zombie. I think it's from Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead. He was there. I thought he was pretty cool too. So cool. I love horror. I have to check this con out next year. Yeah, X-Gal. It's usually in Orlando. It's called Spooky Empire. All right. So that's that. And then the next thing I did, I promised Andrew J. I would show him this. Elvira. And Elvira still looks fantastic for her age. Fantastic. Joe Bob Briggs used to do Monster Vision, I think. I know he did a horror movie show. It was awesome. Alice Cooper, Brett Seagrave says. Jennifer H. How are you, Jennifer? All right. I bet Bruce Campbell's a funny guy. You know what? I bet he is awful, but I wouldn't be able. I couldn't tell you. I didn't get to meet him directly. I just got to see him from far away. It was like, imagine if you were at a restaurant and you saw a celebrity in a restaurant. That's about the same difference it was. Tony Todd's a great actor. He's done so much stuff. Yeah. Papa Kanesu, Elvira, I love her. Beautiful. She's beautiful. Kathy Webb. Hi, Jerkmonger. I checked out the Beast Rec store. I like the hand murder helper shirt. They got some cool stuff. Yeah, he's a fantastic. I have some of his stickers here too. I'll show that in a second. Yay, amigo, says Andrew J. And Kentron Yad says Tony Todd was in one of the best episodes of Deep Space Nine. Yeah, he was. Not meeting Elliot is Bruce's loss. Yes, right. That's right. Awful. Jared Summers says LOL. Hey, says Arthur Brown. Jared Summers, Elvira's immortal. And then Cosmetic jumps in with 3 streams in one day, and I caught them all. Wow! Boom! Shakalaka. All right. So what I have here, this is the package, the card art to a couple of figures that I picked up. Now, under normal circumstances, all over the show, these were like 25 bucks. I got them for 10 bucks each. This is the face of the Screaming Werewolf figure. It's the same figure as all the other figures. They just changed the clothes out for the movie, and I love it. I love it. It has the same squishy head, but it's not quite that squishy. It's a harder plastic, not like the original Migos, which had like a rubbery head, but it has a similar I call it muñeca, the wrist, right? It has the little wrist whipping action. I love this figure. Look at this. He's got like swimming feet. He can swim underwater or fly if you're so inclined to that sort of activity. So my werewolf, I got a werewolf figure. I've always wanted one of these. Even when I was a kid, I always wanted to wear one of the monster figures. Remember that movie, what is it, Monster Club? I was all about that. I thought that was cool. So this is the figure that came on the card. Got it for 10 bucks. Super happy with that purchase. It's hard to see the details though. You kind of see it, you kind of can't. Yeah, it is what it is. He's very dark, but it's pretty cool. Cool Wolfie. Peter Sharon says, hello, Elliot and his toys. That's right. Mike D'Souza says, good evening, everyone. Whoa, cool stuff. Yeah. This is my swag. This is my haul from this weekend show. So that's the werewolf from the face of the Screaming Werewolf. 8-inch action figure. I called them 6 inches earlier. They're not 6 inches, they're 8 inches. All right. I also have the Frankenstein's monster figure, the glow-in-the-dark edition. And this is cool. This guy, there was another version where he had like a normal skin tone. There was 2 of them. There's one that's like for a color, has the green outfit or whatever. But he was like 40 bucks or something like that. This guy was 10 bucks. He was glow in the dark, which is weird, I must say. However, it doesn't matter. He's going to look cool on my shelf when he glows. This OBS setup looks great. Thank you, Awful Redneck. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been able to use this since I updated my new operating system, and now it's working pretty good. Anyway, you guys can't see the face. So this is the face. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. I think we just kind of focusing in on that. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, he's got some lines. And he's got chains, shackles. I like this guy. So there's another version. He had a sizzle chest. I don't know if he has the same markings on this chest, but the other one had like scars on his chest. This one doesn't have it. He has scars all over his chest. I thought this was pretty cool. And he also has boots on. Look, he's got like this boots. You know, like he's out to go working in the shipyard or something. Anyway, this is cool, man. This is a cool figure. I love these guys. These are the old school things. I loved these toys when I was a kid, and I always wanted the monsters, but they were never really available. So now that I have it, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna put it on my shelf, I suppose. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna check my camera, make sure I'm not. I know I'm doing all kinds of autofocus. Who's that? Okay, yeah. This is the part that always sucks for my stuff. All right, we see. Seagrave says, my grandparents had a Courage the Cowardly Lion Migos doll when I was a kid. I was always kind of freaked out that it was a regular man body in a fursuit. Yeah. Brady, how you doing? Says, turn out the lights. Let's see it glow. I don't know if it'll glow. I don't think I have enough light. It hasn't charged well yet. I just got it. I just put it in here in the house last night, and it's been dark in my office, so maybe not yet. Let's see. Nice Frankie 6X gal. Turn out the lights. Let's see it glow. Share the stream. Like the button. Thank you, Cosmeti. That's right. Hit like. I got 44 people watching already. Jeez. All right. What else we got here? Bull moves. Put Frankie in the dark. This OBS setup looks great. Okay, I read that already there. All right. Kuro is here. Kuro. Kathy Webb says, JERKMONGER, did you ever have any of the Universal Monsters glow-in-the-dark plastic model kit as a kid? No, I never did. I wasn't, you know, it's funny. I was always a toy guy. So if there was a model kit, I wasn't that into it. I needed it to be posable. But hey, you know, I kind of regret that now. Andrew J says, it's really cool. Frankenstein Monster Sport and Timberlands. Word, Papa Kanasu. That's faux show. Lady Celtic Moon says, share and like, guys. All right. Turn on your black light. I don't have a black light. I want a black light. How does one achieve a black light status? Look at him. He's like, whoa. And it just happens that I ordered on Amazon the Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, which includes Bela Lugosi's Dracula, pretty good stuff, and Lon Chaney as the Wolfman. Anyway, very cool, very cool. One of the things about these shows that I love is that once I'm getting into the show, I get excited about it, and I'm really pumped up about monsters. I really get excited about the monsters. I really dig Universal monsters and all that kind of stuff. Some of my favorite things. I also got this little guy, little kid robot guy. This is Homer, not Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson as the Fly. It came in a little thing. You could buy one, and then this is the one that I got. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's a little vinyl figure. I also got this. This is a magnet, and the reason why I got this, I like the idea. It's supposed to be Stitch, which is one of my favorite Disney characters from Lilo and Stitch, and he's got a skull painted on him, which I think is pretty snazzy. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be good inspiration for some of my mini-monger stuff I have in mind. I have a concept that I'm working on. I thought this would be a great reference for that. All right. So with that said, that's a cool Stitch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then I got these guys. All right. So these are. Do you guys remember back in the '80s something called Mad Balls? I talked about it, I think, a little earlier today or something. These are modern. This is from that company. This is Kid Robot. They have the Alien and the Predator monster balls. These were just balls that had monster faces. They were usually ugly eyeballs sticking out. I'll tell you what, I can't stand looking at it in the net. Although Predator looks pretty good there. Let's break these guys out. Let's have some fun. Then it says, yes, I have those. Yeah, right on. Mad Balls. Mad Balls were great. Yes, that is also a great PC game. Was it? I didn't know that. I would spend so much at this con. Well, it was a small show, which is the downside to it. It wasn't that large. But I'll place him there for a moment. But what I liked about it, though, was just there's a lot of good feels out there. The people that go to this show really are passionate about this. Although Tampa people tend not to be very passionate about much. So anyway. So let's break this guy out. Let's see what he looks like. You'd squeeze them and it would distort the face even more, right? Yeah, something like that. All right, check this out. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. Look, he's got the acid blood on him. The weird piping coming off of the face. And the tongue sticking out. It's just goofy. I don't know if it'll... Yeah, I think he can squish it more and do stuff with his face or whatever. But this is only cool because I got the Predator. So I got Predator, and then I thought I'd get this one. And the reason why I like these guys is because I do this thing called Big and Juicy. It's another one of my styles, if you will. It's more of a cartoon animation style. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at this. It's got this cool little braid tail clip thing of a skull in the back. And then you turn around, he's got all the cool little lumps. This is fun. This is fun. It was called Mad Balls in Bobo Invasion. I don't know what you're talking about, Custom Elvis. It'll also help relieve your stress. I think so. But he doesn't do... He talks a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I just like it. I like it. I like the exaggerated features of it. I like things that make me think of other things that I like to work in, other styles I like to work in. So this is really helpful. Popcorn says, oh yeah, you squeeze them and it would distort the face even more, right? Yeah. Well, let's play some catch. That's it. Let's play some catch. All right, so there you go. That's the gist of my haul. I didn't really get anything else. I did, well, that's not true. I did get a Jaws pop. A Jaws pop is pretty great. But that's not my favorite stuff. It was this stuff that was my favorite. But I also got some stickers. So let's look at the stickers that I picked up. Where are those guys? Oh, they're right here. So these were a few things that I picked up. This artist here, this was Andrew Sides illustration. I don't know where this person resides. I think they reside in Orlando. It's got the Orlando phone number, but his art was pretty decent. Here's some stickers. This is Sean Dickinson. Anyway, this is pretty great art here. I thought that was a cool look. This almost has that Cuphead look. This is one of the stickers I got from the same table. Spook Till Death. Just happens to have a couple of my favorite guys. Frankenstein. This is a cool sticker. It's just the camera's not picking up yet. Some nice detail up here. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love the creature from the Black Lagoon. Art Rich, what's going on? All right, all right, all right. Papa Canessa said, yeah, there was something like that. Anthem, what the hell are you? Says Anthem X. I don't know what you're saying, Anthem X. Does Mr. K have those figures? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, anyway. Okay, these are my guys. These are some of my stickers. So I have these here for another reason. This is one of... I don't know what this says, so don't judge me. But I love this thing, and I've loved it for a long time. I wouldn't wear this as I wish I could wear it as a t-shirt, but this is a little too provocative. I wouldn't do this one. This one's great though. This is also from Beast Rec. A couple more of my stickers. These are more of my monsters, guys. Look at Zombo. I'm working on an idea to include all my own monster guys. Look at this one. This was pretty cool. It's Chewbacca. Like what's his name? The forest fire bear, Smokey the Bear. Remember, only you can prevent force fires. Get it? Force fires? I love this. His art is so good, man. He's so good. This is Beast Wreck. And then this is his wife, Belle. She's got this. She does a lot of this kind of like old school, old style Halloween art. I love this stuff. Killer. So that was my haul. That's my haul. What do you guys think? Not too bad, not too bad. My favorite probably of the whole thing, it's probably Frankenstein and the werewolf. These guys were great. I'm pretty happy about these guys. I put them to the side. I also like the Mad Balls there. And then while I was there, I did some painting. I'm going to show this to you guys. And of course, these are the flyers we were passing out to people. DOOMKICKER with some information on the back. Better than a business card, I tell you. So then this is what I was really spending some energy on. Frankenstein. So the light is blowing it out, but this is what I was trying. I actually worked on it some more since the auction. Nobody bid on it on the auction. I was asking for $400, but I might do something else with this. We'll see. Kathy Webb says good haul. X-Gal says awesome swag. Because man says Beast Wreck has a shirt of the Chewy Forest Ranger. Yeah. Custom Mama says pretty dang good haul. I like it a lot. Yeah. See, I just like to support my friends and my fellow artists. I'm working on this Wolfman painting here. I'm not sure if I'll get to finish it, but you know, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Paint Monk says I'm not quite sure about men who play with dolls. Well, Paint Monk, you're not quite sure about me. There you go. All for Redneck Gaming says wow. Let's see. Xgal. Wow. Shinto says very cool. 400 confirmed. Text me. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Oh man. Okay. If you want, CC. This is 11 by 14. Just so you know. Watercolor painting. I have to sign it. Make sure I sign it. But Matt V. Hey man, JERKMONGER. Happy Sunday. Right on. Frankenstein. You got it. Frankenstein. All right, CC. Do I have your number? CC? Did I get it from you? I forget now. Oh, I think you did. Maybe you did send it to me. So I got this. I'm working on this Wolfman. When I'm done with him, he's gonna be cool, right? I'm working on that. I did this cool skull. This cool skull guy. This is like the warm-up sketch to what I was doing. I was doing real loose, fun things with this. I thought this was pretty cool. Right? And then I did this creepy clown guy. The Wolfman's looking good, Hikaru. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hikaru, they're not dolls, man. They're action figures. The skull is sick too. Right on, right on, right on. Again, thank you guys so much. Jerkmonger is Halloween. I like the scary stuff. All right. Well, I tell you guys what. I'm willing to auction these here. I got 56 people watching. If you guys are interested in this at all, let me know. You're one of the only 2 streams I bother tuning into nowadays at Jerkmonger, and the other isn't comic related. Wow, William Blankenship, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. All right, so how about let's try this. Let's give this. That clown is nightmare fuel. Jerkmonger will send phone number for email for Frankie. Okay, CC, I got you, brother. Thank you, man. Don't like clowns. Shinto, how can you not like clowns? Everybody loves clowns. No, I know. This is creepy. I thought about leaving this for like a weird concept for another story. Something I'm doing with Andy's. We'll see how this works out. But maybe the skull is something else. I'm not sure. This may not even be the right kind of thing to auction, but I appreciate CC helping me out, though. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So maybe I can do that. I was going to... And so far... I need to make some updates. I can get rid of my ticker again. Oops. And let's see. So we're showing that. SES Powerlifting. What's happening, man? Long time no see. I haven't seen your name in my chats for a long time. I do not love clowns, says Cosmetti. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Matt V, because you wield the hammer. And Hikaru saying, I learned from you. What are you saying? What's going on? Alright, I'm trying to catch up here. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, the clown is nightmare fuel. Yeah, you know what? Cue everyone's traumatic history with clowns. I know, right? Clowns are indeed evil. Golly. Well, are you sure? Because look, I could show you the clown again. I can show you the clown again. Oh, but see, this is interesting. I'll tell you why this was interesting. Is because now the joke's on the clown, see? Because the clown is getting like, has some kind of weird cosmic horror effect. Like he's exploding from his face. Anyway, clowns. I was at a horror con, guys. I was trying to make something happen. Oh, Paint Monk says, I love scary clowns. All right. So enough of this. All right. Well, I'll tell you guys what. While we're here, how about I do... What do you guys think? Because I am trying to raise up some cash. What do you guys think about auctioning off a commission? I can do a live commission with us while we're all hanging out here. That could be fun. We'll see what's on here. Oh, this is... Oh, what is this? Let's try this. Too much Pennywise. I was just about to say the clown looks distressed. Well, you know. It's a beautiful piece, but it scares you. I understand, Cosmetti. I understand. All right. So let's go ahead and just do this. Let's end the night with some fun stuff. It's 9 p.m. I'm probably going to wrap this up in about an hour at the most. So if you guys are interested in doing this, I'd like to offer you guys here. Sending payment now watching Pats versus Ram. Oh my goodness, the Ravens. CC, I love you, man. I love you, dude. Thank you so much. All right, so should I do a watercolor or should I do a 9x12? It could be a black and red. It could just be a drawing, a cool drawing with some inks. What do you guys think? What do you guys say? I don't have traumatic history with clowns, says Draken. However, one time a clown went to high-five me and I quickly moved my plastic sword where my hand was. He was not happy. Well, that could be challenging. Do I have any takers? I'm going to start my auction. The bidding begins. $100. What do you guys say? Oh, let's lower it. Let's make it $40. $40, 9x12. Yes, Andrew J. He's getting a massage. Yeah. All right, $40. Let's start. Who wants to bid? Who wants to bid on a sketch? On a commission sketch. Do you get to pick what it is? $50 confirmed from Cosmeti. Thank you, Cosmeti. I appreciate that so much. Let me get my keyboard ready so I can start typing in the chat. I got you next time, Elliot. I'm going through right now. Should be normal in a week, brother. I appreciate that. Andrew J says $60 confirmed. $60 confirmed. Oh my goodness, I appreciate that. The paper was well taken care of. It got massaged before getting its workout. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's like pizza. You gotta do this kind of thing. An Elliot self-portrait? Nah, you don't want a picture of me. Not this ugly mug. Cosmeti comes back with $70 confirmed. And Andrew J says, what? What happened? JERKMONGER, what is it? What sketch? I'm gonna do a sketch. This is an open commission. An open commission sketch. Jalapeno milk. An open commission sketch. It's whatever you'd like. Right now, the current bid stands at $70 to Cosmeti. My favorite Cosmeti in the world. Your choice. Your choice of me drawing here. Right here. Right here. Right now. There's no tomorrow. Can I bet my cat dragon? I don't take cats. I'm allergic to cats, it turns out. I won't be doing any cats today. No cats. No cats. But I will take $80. $80 to the next one. $100 to Shinto Ketchup. Infirm. He said infirm. He didn't say confirm. He said infirm. I have 5 kids confirmed. I'm not taking your kids, Arthur. Can you please confirm that, Shinto, if that's what you meant, or were we just kidding around? I have 5 kids. CC, oh snap. Blue Devil, 80s Blue Devil. Whoa, okay. All right, CC, for 120. The bid stands at 120 to CC. CC. All right, 120. We're looking for 130 or better, guys, if you're interested in that. I'm going to make this a full figure sketch. It's going to be pencil and ink. And I'll actually draw it here live tonight with you guys. So it'll probably take me longer than an hour. So it'll at least be fun for you guys. CC came in with 120. Do I hear 130? 150, says Cosmeti. Oh, dang. 150. Cosmeti came in with a higher number. She said, I'm going to leap past 130, leap past 140, and we're going to take it to the bridge at 150. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cosmeti. All right, Q said hello to the no. Okay. All right. Okay. So like I said, I have a 9x12. Actually, I tell you what, Cosmeti, and to anyone who's bidding, it doesn't have to be 9x12. It can be 11x17 if you so choose. We'll get it to that. Or it could be 11x14 or whatever size you prefer. Cosmeti is not a man, so no, it's not going to work. But I'm sure she appreciates the sentiment. We're at 150 to Cosmeti. Do we get 160? Anybody? What's FNA? FNA. I don't know what that means. Now this is how you auction. Kathy Webb says. Friday night auctions turned to a Sunday night auction because Daddy didn't get very much money from this convention. But I'm making it up right now. If you guys help me out, that'd be great. So we're at 150 to Cosmeti. All right, I'm going to start the 15-second countdown. 15 seconds. 1 and 5. 15-second countdown. Here we go. 1, 5. And I hit enter. Dun, dun, dun. 14. We're looking for 160 or better. The bid stands at 150 to Cosmeti. 13. Here we go. Boom. 12. Bam. 11. CC bounced back for that Blue Devil to 175. 175 to CC. Holy Gorgonzola. CC, I appreciate that, but Cosmeti just jumped in with 180 confirmed. 180. Oh man. Now, I'm going to forego the $10 limit here for the $5. But it can't be less than $5 at this point. But we're at 180 to Cosmeti. We're going to start the countdown one more time. We're going to start off with 15. And I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys are fantastic. Boom, 15. The bid stands at 180 to Cosmeti. 14. Boom. We'll see what's going on here. It's Sunday night auctions. All right. 14, 13. Boom. Good night, Irene. We're moving along. We're down at 12. Pow. Can you feel the beat within my heart? Can you feel the 11 sneaking up in your face? In your face. The bid stands at $180 to Cosmeti for a full figure commission of her choice, or anyone's choice who's willing to pass her up. At this point, I suggest 200, but you guys can take it slow if you like. I'm going to go to 10. Brock Critton, what's going on? What's going on? Kathy Webb says, I think you're on to something, Jerkmonger. I think you're on to something. CC says $200 confirmed for a Blue Devil 80s and out. Bam! Cosmeti. Oh, I can't take it. Cosmeti came back with 220. 220. Oh, man. The challenge of the bankrolls. The challenge of the bankrolls. Here we go. 15. Here we go. I like to keep this thing moving. 14. I'm going to keep it going. The bid stands at $220 to Cosmeti. She is jamming. Cosmeti is a good friend. I appreciate, and CC, you too. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Where are we at? We're at 13. 12. Where are we at here? Again, we're at 220. 220, 11. I think that was CC's top of the line there. CC 11, 10. CC says, Cosmeti, what is the commission? I don't know. She's sure. Whatever she wants, I guess. Full figure. Full figure. I'll even throw in some background stuff too. Where are we at here? We're at 220. We're at 10. We're going to go to 09. 09 is the next number. And we are still at $220 to Cosmeti. I'm excited to find out what Cosmeti is looking for too. It's going to be fun. You don't have to say it here. You can. I mean, if you want to do it, I can do it here, or I can do it offline. It depends. It's up to you. So hell hath no fury like a Cosmeti outbid. All right. Where are we at here? Kathy Webb says, Jerkman doesn't do this all the time. This is rare opportunity. It is a rare opportunity. Let's see. Where am I at here? 908 07 06 05 04. Ooh, I really appreciate it. Bed stands 220 to Cosmeti. 03 02. All right, 01. And sold to Cosmeti for $220. Cosmeti, thank you so much. CC, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I know you just bought that Frankenstein painting. I'll leave it up to you, Cosmeti, whatever you'd like. We can do a full figure if you want. We can do I'll do anything for you, Cosmeti. Let me know. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Woo! Everybody, give her a hand. Give her a hand. Oh, snap. So, yeah, you get to choose now how you want this done. Cosmeti, if you draw me an angel. Oh, CC, she went for the angel. Uh-oh. Okay. Perfect. All right. Here we go. All right. All right, let me get my materials out here. Let's see. Where's my stuff at? It's in. Oh, it's right here. Nope, it's not. It should be here. Actually, I'm going to use this pencil anyway. What did I do with my stuff? This one. Pens, my brushes, my paints. I think I left my tool somewhere. All right, I'm gonna grab this pencil for my drawing tonight. Again, I'm so excited. Yeah, all you fans love y'all. Jerkmonger fans, love y'all. Yeah. You guys are fantastic. Fantastic. It was a rough show, and you guys just made it worth it. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Evangelion. I think. Well, I'm assuming you mean my angels, right? Cosmetti. So let us begin. This is fun. 65 watchers and only 34 likes. Hit that like button. Thank you, Mark Anthony. I appreciate that. Art Rich Studio says Evangelion Angel would be a good one, though. They're robots. They're robots. Well, the angels are the creepy things, An Elliot Angel. All right. Let me move the werewolf to the side here. Let me keep Frank now. So you guys understand. The Valkyries and Angels is an art project I'm working on. Planning on doing a. What do you guys think about this, by the way? Do you think it's too late for the Indiegogo? What do you guys think about that? I didn't get a chance to pull it together for this past month. This month just flew by. Should I wait till next year, February, or should I after DOOMKICKER, or should I launch it now? It kind of depends on what you guys think. Anyway, Valkyries are warrioresses. They're warrioresses, and then angels are your magic users, mystical beings that are female. It's I keep it very tasteful, classy, but at the same time, super sexy, if possible. Jeremiah Jones, good evening. How are you? Brent Bryan says, Jerkmonger, are you familiar with the game Bloodborne? Yes, I am. I think you'd enjoy the creature designs in that. I love that game. That's one of my favorite games. I've never played it. I've only watched it. People play it on YouTube, and I love it. Focus on kicking some Doom, says Matt V. If you don't launch it by Black Friday, I would wait until January or next year. Oh, you think even Black Friday? You think I can launch it by then? Wait, what was my bid? I need to send it. Oh, I forgot. It's 220. It's 220. Mark Anthony, I wrapped the current campaign, says Mark Anthony. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be able to fulfill it till after DOOMKICKER, so that's why. $6,000 says Matt V. All right, here we go. So, for my angel, I'm gonna go. I've been drawing a lot of DOOMKICKER stuff here lately, and I drew a Frankenstein. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna keep reading. Brent Bryan, it was 320, Elliot, and 100 to me for finder's fee. Shut up. You should wait. It looks better on your part when you complete your other campaign. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this kind of stuff lately. What is the price point for Valkyries and Angels? Well, it's going to be a 40-page, at least a 40-page art book. So it's probably going to be in the range of about $20. And I'm going to go with less on shipping for sure, but about $10 on shipping, maybe less, depending on how it goes. All right, so this is an angel. Elliot, hey Elliot, it's Jeremiah Jones. What's the best way to get a hold of you? I don't want to bother you while you're streaming. You can contact me, Jeremiah. Actually, any of you can contact me. Some of you have joined my. I'm not going to be using this email for much longer, but you can still contact me via. Actually, you can contact me at Elliot@jerkmongerart.com. Elliot@jerkmongerart.com. CC says, Jerkmonger, you offer, we buy. CC, I love you, man. And that book's gonna get made sooner than later. I'm just deciding when to do it. Because I just lately I've been listening to a lot of people having issues with things not being completed. I saw Mike's stream earlier, and curious about what that means for any current projects. But I might have to do something sooner than later. But this helped a lot. This helps a lot here. All right. It's a 2-color art book, like black and red. Actually, Paint Monk, I was planning on starting off. It's going to be black and white. And if we hit a certain stretch goal, I was planning on doing it full color. I was going to hire a colorist to color, but it depends on if it meets the stretch goal. And that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that it might not get enough push during the holiday season. So that's kind of the thing, you know. So that Facebook bought Instagram. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's been like that for a while. It's been like that for a while. So, you know, Pablo Romero's here. Man, this is turning into a party, man. Kathy, when you do another campaign, I'll back it and help pimp it for you. Thank you, Kathy. I really appreciate that. Bryant says, I'll be on the lookout for the next project, kicking myself for not getting your book last year. Well, Brent, did you get Doomkicker? That one's still available. And just a little hint, you may want to join the mailing list. Don't forget, for now, for a little while, for a little bit more, a little while longer, that email will exist. jerkmailinglist@gmail.com, and if you send me a message there, you will get a special PDF. At least something in there you might enjoy, I think. All right, so I'm starting with the female form. Again, I get to draw females, which I enjoy doing very much. Got Doomkicker on the original page tier. Right on. Very cool. All right, so I want to do, so my angels can be literal angels. Cosmetti, do you want a literal angel? More literal? CC says, so when you get on Patreon instead, I am not down with Zuckerberg platforms. So we get you on Patreon instead. I'm not down with it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can go over to Patreon. I do have a Patreon. I think it's listed. Yeah, it's listed here in the bottom. You can go on there and join. I haven't been keeping it up as much lately, but I'm planning on it. Diablo 4 Angel. Ooh! By the way, there's some new Diablo 4 news. I'm planning on doing a video on. I love that game, and I do that. That's the one game I'll probably stop most things to do for. Like, I would play that for at least a good hour. Even if I'm in the middle of a project, I have to at least try that. There's so much good R&D that comes from that. All right, so I'm gonna go through this. Anything way you feel like doing it. All right, sounds cool. All right, here we go. I stopped watching Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines to watch this. It was a good movie. Lots of energy here tonight. Right on, Jalapeno. Well, that's what happens here. That's what happens here on the Jerkmonger show. You know, you better jump back and smack somebody's mama. Well, don't do that. That's not good. All right, so I got this. I still have a couple. I got to finish an angel for you, CC. I got a couple of things for a couple people I got to wrap up, and then I'm going to be shipping some things out, and I'm still working on some stuff in the comic books, in the Doomkickers. All right. So I'm going to give her some crazy brows. Maybe we'll see. I'll bring her ears down a little bit. And what I'm thinking is that she's gonna. Let me see here. Maybe have her like this. Maybe she's swooping in like this. All right. And this angel is going to be called Cosmetti. How about that, Cosmetti? Elliot's List, jerkmailinglist@gmail.com. Thank you, Matt V. I appreciate that. Burn Brian says, yeah, Diablo 3 killed my soul a little. Okay, all sign up for Elliot at Patreon. Hey, CC, would you like to be a mod? I don't know if you would. I don't think you would. You don't strike me as a mod type of person. But I do trust you, my friend. I do trust you. All right, so I'm just kind of jamming in here with some forms. Can you guys see this okay? Where's your thumb art, says Justin McClure. My thumb art. What? What? Cosmetti and Angel? That goes without saying. Oh, yeah. CC is class. That's why I don't want to drag him in. Elliot Fernandez at Patreon, I mean. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait a month until then and get the server bugs balanced out. Diablo 3 launch was bad, to say the least. Diablo 3 is launch, but I didn't play it until the PS3, so I really didn't try. I didn't get to try it. I don't have a lot of time for games, so I don't play them, at least when they first come out. I still haven't played Spider-Man like I intended. I still haven't played that Batman game that came out on PS4, and my son never cared for it, so I never got to even buy it for him. And now I feel like they're saying that PS5 is coming out. I'm not really into computer games. I have a Steam account, and even then, whenever I've bought anything, I'll always just kind of I'll watch it on YouTube. It's easier that way for me, you know. He says, I trust you, Jerkmonger, but I have no idea what to do with my... Yeah, well, brother, don't worry about it then. Don't worry about it. We'll see. Only when I drink whiskey, that V. The lines are a little light, but still seeable. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. How about that? Let me see if I can help you with at least that. Let's see here. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. Dun, dun. Nope. Dun, dun, down, down, down. All right, here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and adjust my focus a bit so you guys can definitely see what I'm drawing. All right, here we go. So I know I'm drawing new. I have never seen Cosmeti. I have no idea what she looks like. This is not her necessarily. I'm just drawing a female figure. And again, the idea for this art project, this art book, is to practice drawing the female form. But I wanted to have a theme. I didn't just want it to be a bunch of nudes or skim, scantily clad stuff. I wanted to have a purpose behind it. Let's see. I don't think there's a computer games anymore. Back in the day, PC gaming was a lot different to console gaming. Well, there's still stuff like Steam has stuff, and there are some games that come out on on Apple or whatever. But I'm not necessarily into that at this time. But yeah, it's kind of a thing. All right, so while I do this, why don't you guys? How about if I also turn this into a bit of a like a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but a demo, right? Nick Sonata, how are you? Good to see you. Now it's all the same. Female form equals the best form, says Jeremiah Jones. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of talk my way through my process. I already kind of feel like I have a general sense of how I want the figure to be. I think she's going to be flying. She's going to be kind of, or a bit of soaring, probably. And this is going to kind of happen from here. And I just need her. I'm trying to remember to draw everything from a particular, thinking about 3 dimensions, thinking about her pose. I'm seeing her twist. I like drawing about a figure in twist or some sort of action. So I don't like to see it just kind of plain. I want to see a little bit better than that. So we're going to kind of do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? Because Mehdi says, Elliot saw a pic of me once on Instagram, but he forgot. I see your picture from your avatar. Has it been that long though? So I'm going to make this kind of more like a warrior. I actually used you in a hat, right? You're in a hat of some sort, I think. I remember that. Hiroshi Paradox says, howdy, Mr. Monger. Peter says, hey, buds, how'd Spooky Empire go? It sounded like it was a bit of a bust when I caught your vid a day or so ago. I hope it panned out for you. Well, it panned out for me tonight, man, because Mehdi came and won this auction for this angel, and what I'm drawing right now. And I also got to sell my Frankenstein illustration as well. So very excited for that. Very excited for that. All right, so maybe she's not flying. Maybe she's kind of posed here. So I've been told that I don't really think I kind of work on the pose and the idea as I'm drawing it. Some people say, oh, you're supposed to draw thumbnails. I mean, this is basically my thumbnail, right? Except it's just larger than a thumbnail. I'm putting a little more energy into it. Probably don't have to, but this is kind of how I go. Your setup is almost as good as Jim Lee's for streaming. Well, that's because I'm better than Jim Lee, Jalapeno. I just want you to know. I'm just kidding. Cosmeti is a superhero and an angel. Oh, everybody loves Cosmeti. Everybody loves Cosmeti. Everybody loves cosmetic. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that leg. I don't like that. She's too much like she's. Yeah, I like these kinds of poses on women. When they get to accentuate their figure a little bit, the shape of their form. And I'm gonna do the feet. Something like that. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Elliot is better than Jim because Elliot talks with Sir Michael Caine. Ho ho ho, Nick! You know it, baby. You know it. Jim who? That's what I said, Paint Monk. That's what I said. Oh man, so yeah, back to the show. Yeah, Pete, it was okay. I mean, it was a fun show. It just wasn't a very productive show, and that's never fun. You know, I prefer to make money. But you know, it's one of those things. It was something that I talked to Andy about. There's a lot of opportunities to a lot of things you can take away, even if a show isn't great. Sometimes you're left with just like, oh man, it just wasn't a good show. But there were a lot of issues that we could pinpoint, and I feel like we are getting better at identifying those type of things so that we know what we're shooting for whenever we do a convention. Or I definitely don't do a lot of conventions anymore. I don't know. We're talking about maybe Pensacon this time, but it's just always too late when we try to go. And I have some friends; they might be able to help me out, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Cece says Cosmetti is goddess level in Jerkmonger Pantheon. Absolutely, she is a kind lady, and I appreciate her with great respect. Pablo Roma says that reminds me, I have to watch the latest Paranormals. Word, that's what I'm talking. Dog, you got to see when it's live, baby, so you can participate. Actually, this past week was great. The Halloween edition. It was actually it wasn't me and Brian. It was Sir Michael Caine and Theo Julio. So Theo Julio showed up, and they were having a good time. We were having conversations about maybe them doing some kind of movie stream where we can do a timed thing and sit down and listen to them talk about the movie, almost like a DVD extras. Hey, Jerkmonger says, CC, what is the best show? You said NYCC was good, just trying to judge guide. Excuse me. I still think New York Comic Con is the best show. I would also suggest, if you're really interested in getting artists' work, you like collecting artists' work, I love Heroes Con. Heroes Con is a good show. It's just tricky. I love making money almost as much as making art. I'm a sellout. Paint Monk, total sellout, says Art Rich, and I would agree. Kathy Webb says 8. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I think Heroes is a great show. C2E2 is the next big show starting next year. Most of the conventions are out, are done. I don't know what else there is. I didn't do very well in Emerald City. I never do well in Chicago, so I'm not planning on going back to Chicago for a bit. What else is there? Haven't done Baltimore. Don't know anything about Baltimore. Let me see what else. What else is often talked about? I don't know. It's a great question. I don't know anymore. All the all the dollar peeps says Heroes for Artists. All the dollar peeps say Heroes for Artists. Yeah. I would also recommend. I heard Baltimore was good, but I think I don't know. I don't have any other. Anybody else? Anybody else have recommendations for a great show? CC Artist Alley for Heroes Con. I can't. I don't know about I don't do well at Heroes Con. Heroes Con's a great show for a lot of established artists. Heroes Con is its own, like, it's a giant artist alley show with some vendors sprinkled in. It's not even about vendors. But I can't afford to do it. I can't afford to do it. But if we do it, we talked about maybe, Andy and I talked about maybe even just going just to attend it. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Matt V says Baltimore's very focused on comics. Next Nana says all I want for Christmas is that Earthworm Jim book that Doug better deliver. He will. He tightened up on that this campaign, guys. He's committed to excellence, and that's why I love Doug. That's why I love Doug. Oh, what if she had multiple arms? Ooh, that's creepy. There's an artist I follow who will do stuff like that. Who'll create some weird stuff. Art Rich says, I'm broke this time of year, the next time of year, and that time of year where I'm still working massive OT for peanuts and gratitude. Art Rich, I've been there and I get it. I get it, man. I get it. That's why we're so careful which shows we go to, because it can be expensive, you know, and like we spent some money on this show and it was through a variety of situations and things that popped in and out. So extra set of arms can be pretty useful. Because May says, I think she's saying no. I think she doesn't like the arms. All right, let me see here. What if I like these arms here that I'm drawing though? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Dun, da, 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 da. All right, so what we've got her. I'm not even sure about this bottom of the body here. Let me get my my other erasers. Actually, it's over here. And this one's here. All right. And this one's here. All right. Looks like I'm all ready to go. Looks like I'm all ready to go. At least soften this up here. Cece says, yeah, Jerkmonger. NYC is a great for closing on internet artists, finding them online, then catch them like a fish, grab them sketchbook prints. Yeah, absolutely. Peter says, I like doing smaller one-day local shows that are more focused on comics. You won't make as much as a big show, but you don't spend as much either. You can usually get a table comped or discounted too. Yeah, that's kind of been my experience. It's been difficult though here in Florida, man. Like Florida's tricky. When you're up in New York area or northeast, you get a lot of not I was gonna say competition. I meant there's a lot more action, a lot more activity in that regard. Down here it's a little soft. Lots of wings, a seraphim. I don't have that much room for a seraphim, but let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna make the leg come forward instead, and then I'm gonna bring this other leg like this. Okay. By the way, anyone collect 90s Marvel and DC cards? I have a bunch that showed up in the shop that I can sell. Just DM me on Twitter with what you're looking for, and I can see if we have it. Ooh, hey, there you go. Dragon's ready to give you all the deal. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh wait a minute, my art materials are here. I was wondering what happened to my other tools. Oh, this is an opportunity actually to show you the rest of my kit, my other elements that go with me on various drawing adventures. Don't forget to sign up on Webtoons and sub the Lab Experiments featuring art by this Jerkmonger fella. That's right, Andrew J. Thank you very much. Peter says, Jerkmonger, a lot of libraries around here are doing small one-day shows too. I'm shocked at how many people go. Tables are usually super affordable. Anything like that by you? We had a couple. Again, it's just more regional. Excuse me, I still have a tickle in my throat from my whatever I'm going through, my infection or whatever. Is this a regional thing? You know, yeah, we have one. There's one in Clearwater, Florida, which is a nice library by Andy, and they do cool stuff there. But sometimes I do it at comic shops too, when we do them like that, like store signings and stuff. But I don't have anything to sign right now, so. Dragon says, I've been sorting and pricing them for like a week. Doing that for 2,000 cards takes a lot of time. I bet it does. Dragon. Dragon, I haven't talked to you in a while. I don't see anybody anymore. It's now that I'm off Twitter. All right, so what do you think so far, Cosmetti? How are we doing? And don't forget, guys, please, some of you may be new, some of you are not. But check out Gunship Thunder Punch over on Indiegogo. And be sure to check out Brian's work there on that book. It's fantastic. I'm learning a lot from Brian. We get to talk a lot, and he's such a sharp guy and such a good artist. He's been helping me, so give that man some of your undivided attention and show him some love, man. All right, I like this one here. My new plan is pay for Lab Comics appearance at NYCC 2020, then party with the team at Antica and Cora downtown. Oh my God, CC, that'd be incredible, man. But I mean, that's very generous. I don't know you have to do that, man. I would feel bad. I'd be happy to do it, but I'd feel bad. It was great to meet you there, man. I was so happy. You were the highlight of that show for me, man. I appreciate you so much. And Andrew J too. Andrew J came over, and he was I was drawing all kinds of anime stuff. I still don't even remember the characters, man. What was the anime again? Andrew J's here somewhere. He's lurking. It's like, what did you just say? You forgot. All right, so I kind of have her. I have her torso turning, right? This is her rib cage. And be mindful that, you know, I didn't cut it on farther back like I was intending to. So this is gonna have to work. So she's an angel, all right. But I might mix the angel warrioress thing here together. Demon Slayer, aka Kimetsu no Yaiba. There you go, Andrew J. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Peterson says, Nick Sonata, usually there's a vendor at a con selling merch, block, back, etc. An art show usually just has creator guests. Brent Bryan says, Jerkmonger, is there any study class books that you would recommend for figure drawing? Yeah, I definitely am a big fan of Andrew Loomis. I think everyone can learn 1,000 pounds of art information from him. I would definitely recommend that. Andrew Loomis. Specifically, he's got one on anatomy or drawing the human figure, if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, that's a good one. Jerkmonger, I'm more of a downtown guy. We will plan with Andy. Man, that would be incredible, dude. That would be incredible. Oh my goodness. All right, so she's got some hips. I'm gonna have to cut them in a little further so that this makes more sense. Right? All right, so she's got that. Let me move this out of the way.
Okay. And I don't like this arms. The arms like she's doing like a weird chicken thing there. Let's get rid of that. I like drawing things that feel natural. You know, I don't like some people like to get totally restrictive on what they're working on, and I like discovering the character along the way, especially when I'm just doing something off the top. I don't have a specific reference. If I have a specific, you know, oh, I'm drawing Batman, then in that case I have very specific poses for him. But when I'm drawing something like this, I'm like, man, this is an opportunity to kind of draw whatever you like, right? So, you know, having her in different poses is almost like playing with an action figure. Why not? Right? Is Doug in here? Nick is talking to Doug. Is Doug in here? Doug, where are you? Doug! Oh! Doug! Oh! Oh my goodness. Doug, I can't wait to show you the DOOMKICKER stuff so far. Alright, so there she is, kind of like that, right? Alright, she's bald because I haven't decided what she's wearing yet. As far as a headgear or a wig or something. Coming to Fort Lauderdale on 11/20, can we hook up? That's a distance, but I can try, man. Sounds like you have the sniffles. I have something brewing. I've been fighting it for a week now. And my vertigo thing came back. I don't know what's going on. I have to go see the doctor soon. I'm getting tired of being sick, man. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it's not getting easier. But hey, you know, it could be worse. Could be worse. It could be worse, yeah. It could be worse. It could be worse. I've been getting rid of a cold for a week, says Doug TenNapel. Kathy Webb says, Doug, we were just talking about you. Not anything bad. Awesome to see you. Yeah. Awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. Like that? Like that? Little R&B? A little bit of soul for Doug TenNapel. Those smooth jerkmonger sounds. So many Comic-Con. No, this was before, man. I was already struggling last week. I've been taking medicines and I feel like trash right now. All right, I don't like this nose. I'm gonna fix that in a minute. All right, so I'm gonna come in here. All right, I'm gonna adjust. Next time, it's a Jerkmonger. Well, God bless you, Elliot, and hope you get better. Keep singing those sweet melodies, man. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, Nick Sonata. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to draw and rest. To draw and rest. I'm gonna try. Do you think internet sickness is real? Do you think internet sickness is real? No, I don't. Kurohige says this time it was Elliot who got the other people at the concert. Doug says it was kind of good, kind of too Wes Anderson. Who's Wes Anderson? I don't got that. I can't go that high. Not with my throat like this. Who's Wes Anderson? Who are you comparing me to? Or did you mean Wes Craven? What's the new OBS? Well, it's not new. It's a special update that I got I had to look it up. There was no update happening on my system for a new OBS, so there is a special Catalina update from OBS trying to make up for now. It's called OBS Catalina. I had to go on their website, download it, install it, and I didn't replace the old one. I'm just hoping for an update, and it works. I mean, it works for how I'm using it. Pete Mack says you're listening to JMFM coming at you live from Tampa, Florida. Let's see. Doug says, Nick Sonata, I set up a Facebook page called Earthworm Jim Trading Cards, and it's so you can trade. The address is printed on every card pack. Word. Andrew J says, I'm going to super chat KC and JoJo one day. Woo! Hey, if y'all want to super chat me, y'all can go ahead. Doug won't take your money, but I will. Doug won't take your money. He won't take your fame. I was singing this weekend, don't do the time if you can't do the crime. Oh, no, don't do it. You guys remember that song? Most of you won't, but some of you will. P. Max says, Elliot, the Stephen Wonder of comics. No, that's Kane and White. Kane and White sings better than me. He's more breathy. I like the way he sings. He's got a very breathy sound to his voice. So this is how I do my individual streams, because I don't have a way to bring people into OBS like Brian does. But Elliot singing makes me happy. You ain't got a thing if you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that swing. Shoo-wop, 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 shoo-wop. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Shoo-wop, 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 shoo-wop. Oh, I like this pose better. Doug, what do you think about her lips? Are they too weird? I know you're very concerned about my character's lips. I want to cough so bad, but not really cough. I just want to get that tickle. Ugh, it's driving me crazy. All right, so she's a magic user, though, right? Looks good. All right, looks good. It's probably not great, but it looks good. I can live with that. All right, so bet you by golly, wow, you're the one that I've been waiting for forever. Someone told me this weekend that they were impressed by me because I could be talking to myself and I would still be interesting. What does that mean? What does that mean? I can be talking to myself and still be interesting. I don't know. I just don't like the puffy Steven Universe lips, says Doug. William Blackish says, I'm hoping I can start making enough money from this art thing to start giving it to you guys. I want to get EWJ and DOOMKICKER, and nothing else interests me in the crowdfunding right now. Well, don't forget to check out Gunship Thunder Punch. Maybe you'll like that. Maybe you won't. But Brian will at least love it if you saw it. Elliot, means you have a radio voice. A radio voice? I don't know about that. I sound pretty dumb to me. But I think that's a compliment, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I find it weird. All right, so I don't like this drawing very much. Let's scrap this one for now. Let's see if I can do another one real quick that will be more of what I want her to be. I want her to be more majestic. Sometimes it talks to me. The drawing talks to me sometimes. There's a lot of dumb talk radio guys, but I'm kind of dumb though. Farmer Dan says, you're a crazy man, Jerkmonger. You're a crazy man. I bet Elliot could do a good version of Superstition. Very superstitious, writing on the wall. I'm not very good at Stevie. My favorite Stevie song is There's a Ribbon in the Sky A ribbon in the sky, ribbon in the sky for our love. Oh, I kind of like this idea. Oh, I just had a thought. I saw a lot of this recently. See, so I was kind of, the reason why I was struggling there is I think she was too warriorous, not enough angel. So I have this idea here. Oh, speaking of Ribbon in the Sky, maybe I can incorporate that. This is one of my favorite Stevie Wonder songs. So it's one of those few songs that makes me cry. Isn't that weird? Do I sound weird saying that out loud? I think I do. Nixana says, do you think that in heaven or of the new earth that God will let us be creative or no? I don't see why not. I don't know, because I have no idea what's going to be like. But I kind of like to think that God has given us these things, made us in such a way that we reflect Him. Now, that may just be for what we exist for on this planet, which is to bring the good news to people in whatever ways we can. By the way, this is still called cosmeti, this particular piece. So I suspect that there may be some of that, but we'll see. We just sing all day in heaven. I don't know, probably not that, but girls are hard draw. Girls are hard draw. Careful about copyright, says Just Jack. Well, it's not video. They can't have me on that. They could demonetize me, I suppose, right? All right, so I'm thinking maybe ribbon in the sky, a ribbon in the sky. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. All right, how about all right, so I'm kind of just doodling the form here. We'll see about that. All right, so anyway, so like I say, sometimes I work on something like this and I'm like, I'm not feeling that so hot. So then I switch out and I try something a little different. Hopefully I haven't put that much time into it and I can keep rocking and rolling. I say my favorite Stevie Wonder song is Track of My Tears, even though it's a Smokey Robinson song. Track of my tears. I don't know. That's another good. I like that, and I like don't. How's it? How's it go? He starts going. I've been to Beirut, Iran, and he tries to speak Spanish. He goes. Todo bien chévere, bien chévere. Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be there on your side when you check it out. Da 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 da. Is that transformative, by the way, when I mess it up like that? Higher ground. How's higher ground go? I can't remember. All right. I love music. I don't listen to much of it anymore, but Doug, you ever listen to I heard this one song. It was a rendition of it. I forgot where it comes from. But it was a rendition of A Mighty Fortress Is Our God. A mighty fortress is our God, a bulwark never fading. I went too low on that. All right. want to try something a little different here. I wonder if that can make this work. Let's see. Andrew J says, man, I'm singing along too, but I sound more like No Town than Motown. Farmer Green Dan says, I like Steve Green's version of A Mighty Fortress. I've never heard Steve Green's version of A Mighty Fortress. I like a cappella bands. I remember there was a group, it was a Christian group called Truth, and they sang great. Their harmony was amazing. I'm really big on harmonizing. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I used to sing in a gospel choir. Dean Martin is greater than Frank Sinatra. What? Farmer Dan, I thought we were friends, but now I'm a little concerned. Trouble of This World is the best gospel track ever. I don't know that song at all. Quick, Jerkmonger says, Kathy Webb, admit right now that you have singing Tourette syndrome, so they won't demonetize you. I have singing Tourette syndrome. Sounds like Take 5. Take 5 was good, yeah. You know who was... wait a minute, Take 5. Wasn't... I can't remember now. Remember this guy is a famous R&B singer. He was part of a group like that. McKnight. Is it Scott McKnight or Steve McKnight or something like that? Chris McKnight. I don't know. Can't remember the guy's name. Something McKnight. My favorite Stevie Wonder song is Epstein Didn't Kill Himself. I don't remember that song. It's the truth, y'all, says Farmer Dan. Nick Snyder says, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus is Lord by Majesty is a good song. I don't know that one. I used to be into a lot of praise and worship stuff. I don't listen to much of it anymore. When I do listen to stuff like that, I listen to Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir. That was the church I used to go to, was affiliated with them at one point. It's Farmer Dan. Jeremiah says, that's a bold claim, Farmer Dan. That's a bold claim, man. Bold claim. Let's see here. Pete Mack says, the sculpture is already complete within the marble block before I start my work. It is already there. I just have to chisel away the superfluous material. Michelangelo. Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like that. But I'm no Michelangelo. Look at me. I'm a bald Puerto Rican guy in Tampa, Florida. What do I got going for me? Huh? Anyway. I'm liking this so far. It's a little more stylized, but I'm going to try to bring out some realism to it. Dun, 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 dun. You're Rembrandt, Elliot, says Famadan. Dragon says, did you know that singing and talking use different parts of the brain, which means when you sing, you don't stutter or have Tourette's if you have those problems? Ha! There's Dragon with information I never thought I was missing. But now that I have it, how did I ever live without it? There's a great gospel song I used to listen to called Be Grateful by Walter Hawkins. I don't know if you guys know who Walter Hawkins is. I like that song. It says, be grateful. Be grateful. God has not promised me sunshine. That's not the way it's going to be. But a little rain mixed with God's sunshine, a little pain makes me appreciate the good times. Be grateful, be grateful. Be grateful. Anyway, that song has carried me through many, 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 many dark times. Elliot, I would buy an album of your singing classic hymns. Ooh, Farmer Dan, you don't want me singing classic hymns. God desires to hear your longings, every pain that you feel. He feels them just like you. But he can't afford to let you feel only good. Anyway. Okay, smoke screen is coming on, Elliot. Don't tell me what I want. I'm the consumer. I tell you, says Farmer Dan. Bait Monk, have you ever made an album? No, I have not. Yes, I need an album from you, Elliot, says Eska. Oh, stop it. Yeah, I used to sing, though. I used to sing in the church choir, and a lot of Brooklyn Tabernacle songs. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that choir. World famous choir out of Brooklyn, New York. This is kind of inspired by some of the recent study that I've been doing of Charles Vess. I don't know if you guys know who Charles Vess is. He's a famous artist who did a lot of stuff with like Thor and other things back in the early mid 80s at Marvel. But he also, I think, worked on Stardust. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta be honest, dog. It's a little pitchy, dog, but it's still a yes for Hollywood. Oh man, that's funny. I'm a little pitchy. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while, man. I don't have the same chords, man. I used to get down though. My favorite singer for a long time was Luther Vandross. You guys know Luther Vandross? Give me the reason to love you now. Anyway, he was my guy, but he sang really high, and so I was at one point I was able to sing mid to high tenor. I'm really more of a low tenor baritone. What do you think about this, Cosmetti? Luther Vandross is amazing. Andrew J says, Lex Luther Vandross. I know Charles Vess. Yes. CC, I switched around. I've been singing songs, probably demonetizing myself. Probably. Not sure. Singing about gratitude. Be grateful. Because there's someone else that's worse off than you. Be grateful. Because that someone else would love to be in your shoes. Growing up in New York City was tough on my folks. When they got a chance to move us out to Florida, they did, and it's been looking back, I think about one of the exciting, one of the best things about growing up in the city was that everyone was poor, and we didn't know. We just were just having a good time. But my folks, there were some hard times. There were times when we didn't have any food, and I've heard miracle stories of how God has provided for us. And I think that's why it's easy for me to talk about these type of things in a very matter of fact way, because you could say what you want, you can debate me if you like and tear down my theology and my eschatology and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I can tell you for a fact that God has opened doors for me, and I can tell you for a fact that there were times when there have been times I shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't have made it alive out of the situations I was in, and God protected me. And you know, some people think that that's not cerebral enough, and I go, hey, you know what? As Conan said, to hell with you. To hell with you. That's why I said it. All right, I kind of like what's going on here with my girl. Yeah. But the idea of being grateful, man, that's the overarching principle of everything that I was taught, and because we didn't have a lot, and my dad grew up, when my father grew up in Puerto Rico, the time when he was a child, it was still third world, and they didn't have a lot, so you know, they really relied on the blessings of God. And then here I am now, and my father passed those values on to me. That's one of the reasons why I have a tough time with some of the modern kids, you know. P-Max says, how about Elliot and Kanan do a duo album? Ooh, we could do a Christmas album. Oh, what's up, y'all? Elliot is pure class. No, man, I'm not pure class, man. You know, I got deep, dark secrets just like everybody else, man. I got problems, and I've caused problems. I've you know, and you know, I got to thank brothers like Doug, who have been there for me and have helped me in hard times, and have listened to me in harder times when I had to confess stuff that I've done and stupid things that I've said. And Brian has been a brother. Mike Miller's been a brother. You know, these are people. You know, and I'll tell you who else too. Antonio Bryce has been a tremendous help in times of trouble. Andy's been a tremendous help in times of trouble. My brother Mike, he knows who he is, up in Pennsylvania. One of my best friends in the whole world, man. My wife, for being so kind to me. And that's why I say, when I say we got bigger fish to fry, man, we've got big fish to fry, man. Nick Sound says Elliot's a jerk, but he's our jerk. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. But you know, it's easy to kind of forget, right? Because we go through this stuff, and we see this, the battlefield is ripe with the blood of our enemies. And you know, we were downtown, right? And every night that we would walk by, and I didn't have any cash on me, you know, and that's the downside to the world we live in today. There's nothing I can unless homeless people start walking around with square readers, we're in trouble. But anyway, there was this man. He was sleeping in the front of an office building in the downtown area of Tampa. Full, like, shoes off and everything, trying to stay warm. It's usually warm in Tampa, and then I'm thinking, man, now that it's cold or getting cooler at night, you know, there's people out there, man, that need us. They need us to. I mean, I know some people say, well, they could get jobs. I understand that, but they don't have them now, you know, and they're in need. And God has put us in the spot to help them, whatever you want to call it. I call it God. I know it's God, but you know, whatever you got to convince yourself it to be, whatever it is, go do something, man. There's so much to do. All right, enough preaching. How's my my angel here. I'm gonna give her. So be grateful, be grateful for what you have, and be willing to share some of it, when you can. Not because I said so, but because it's right. Matt V says, Jerkmonger, people like to say God helps those who help themselves, but this is a fallacy. This is not in the Bible, but what is repeated is that we're supposed to trust and rely on God for everything. Yeah? And he also says we're his hands and his eyes and his ears. Talks about that kind of thing. His hands extended. Yeah, I'm with you, man. So, when you pray, if you pray for these people, pray for the homeless, pray for them that they will find comfort in our King. If you don't believe in my King, that's okay. Then you probably shouldn't pray to my King. Thank you, Pablo. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right. So far, I like it. I like this one better than the other one. This is more graceful. This is an angel for sure, but I don't like these wings here, though. I don't like these wings. I want to give her a different kind of wings. I want to try something a little different. Be grateful. I haven't drawn one of these in a while, so I like drawing different ethnicities as well, because I think it's important to have a good handle on how to draw someone that resembles a member of the race. Otherwise, you end up like Jim Lee, and everybody looks like they're pseudo-Amera-Asian. There's nothing wrong with that. If it works for you, kill it, But I'm trying to do different stuff here, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The important thing is, Cosmeti, how do you like it so far? If you want me to change it, I can change it. You let me know. I like drawing hands a lot. People can pray, Lord, help my unbelief. That's true. Oh, I got a heart from Cosmeti. Hey, what's up now? Excuse me. I'm going to cast a spell on you. Here we go. All right. I'm thinking she might be in water, but I don't know. She kind of looks like the gal from, remember the Mummy movies? She was actually also in, what's that movie with Keanu Reeves? The DC character, I keep thinking Clandestine. She has a widow's peak like me. Oh, what's up? Nixon says, Jerkmonger, have you thought about getting an SH figure arts action figure to help you with poses? The poses aren't. It's not. You still have to know what kind of poses you're looking for. I don't think about that, so I don't draw a lot of poses. I do a lot of portrait poses, like headshots and shoulders up and busts. But I'm really. And actually, I have a few. I have this guy here, and I have a female version too. But before you know it, I'm playing with the toys, not actually making it work for me. So, besides, in my head, it all works. Like I see what she's doing. I know what I want her to do here. Actually, this is not right. One of the things I have to resist doing is making my women look too masculine with extra lines and muscle shapes. Unless they're bodybuilders, there's no need for all that. Did I lose Doug already? Actually, this arm is short. Oh my gosh, it's already November. Thanksgiving's coming. This is a nice pose, says Paint Monk. Thank you. That was what I was suggesting, so you got me there. Oh, right on. Peter Semetti. Elliot, I have work to do. Stop drawing. It's distracting. Keep up the good work, bud. I'm out. Take care, everyone. Bye, Peter. Be good, brother. I appreciate you. No, Doug is lurking. Lurking. She's rather hippie, isn't she? I like it. All right, I wish I do have my glasses somewhere. They're right here. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can get a better look at her eyes. Is anyone excited about the new Star Wars? Fitz Factor. I'm not, but I'm sure someone is, and that's cool. You could be. Don't let me hurt you. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That sounds as why. Or at least see what they're going to try doing. I'm a little curious. I'm gonna actually see it with my one of my best friends. I call my brother too. Felix. We're gonna see it together, but he wants to take me on opening day. I'm a little curious, but I don't know how I feel about what it's gonna be. I can't tell if it's gonna be a disaster or not. And maybe I shouldn't be worried about that right now. Either don't see it or whatever, but I better not give too much opinion to that. I don't know enough, to be honest, and I haven't given it enough attention anyway to read anything about it. Brought to you by Disney. Kim will say she's skinny. The rise of Mary Sue Walker. I don't know. I don't think they're going to do that. Listen, I think... I don't know. I think she was perfectly fine until she opened her mouth. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this Star Wars franchise anymore. To be honest with you, I'm not really the target audience. I wasn't really a Star Wars mark for... My cousin had all the Star Wars toys. I didn't see the Star Wars movies until I was much older. For a variety of reasons. I missed them in the theater. And so I really don't have the same kind of connection that some people have where they're like, oh man, this was the best time ever. And oh my gosh, it's my childhood. Like, it wasn't mine. My cousin had it was his childhood. My cousin Gadiel, he had a bunch of cool stuff. And I always envied him. He had all the cool toys. But like I said, I've always been a fan of, like, I've said this before, I've always been a fan of Stormtroopers and Boba Fett's and stuff. So it was more of the aesthetic that I was appealing to me, not so much the movies themselves. For that matter, I was a big Superman. I was always a comic book cartoon fan, so... and I also liked Star Trek a lot too, which I always thought I liked Star Wars more because I thought it was more action-packed. But in retrospect, I think I like Star Trek best. Back at it. My munchkin to bed. How much do I owe Jerkmonger? You got is it the 400, man? Whatever you want to do with that. I feel terrible taking your money, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna say no. Ha ha. To be honest, this Fizz Factor, I feel like it's a train wreck I just can't look away from. Well, I guess. I mean, it's sad that so much of... I was talking about conventions today, or just comics in general. Another creator, he's talking about how he's noticed the floppies are dropping, and a lot of stuff, the way that I consume stuff as a kid is going away. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect at this point. That's just one thing. Obviously, it's not the same thing. We weren't just talking about that, but in the same spirit of that, there's, we have issues with with pop culture stuff, movies. Fortunately, not all the movies have been remade. And don't you feel like Star Wars was just a remake at the end? Force Awakens was a remake, and then The Last Jedi, and whatever this stuff is. All right, so I'm thinking about giving her some kind of different outfit. Not necessarily, but we can do another auction. I just won't be able to knock it out tonight. I feel like I'm running out of time on this one as it is, but I can work on another one tomorrow on the live stream if you'd like, CC. So how about that? How about we do another auction for another commission? A Blue Devil, 1980s commission. CC seems like he's up for it. Let's commission of your choice, full figure commission. The bid starts at $50. Let's start there and let's see what happens. All right, I'll work with y'all on that, but it'll be for tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow's art. I got some original art coming. Yeah, I don't have any other art ready to go. Elliot's getting her done. Andrew J says $50 confirmed for yet another commission that I will do tomorrow morning after my walk and talk, after I come back from my kids thing. Well, we'll set up a morning session and we'll do some art there. $60 to Nick Sonata. Cosmetics, I really love this drawing. Oh, Cosmetics, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. The bid stands to Nick Sonata. CC bounces back. 80s Blue Devil for $200. All right, the bid stands at $200 to CC. To CC. Oh my goodness. Thank you, brother. $200 confirmed. Anybody else? Anybody want to challenge CC for tomorrow morning's commission? Let's make it interesting. Draw while you walk. I don't know about that. Jerkmonger and gonna be happy. Oh snap! Yeah, it'll be a morning thing. If you can't watch it tomorrow, CC, you can watch it in replay. But I'll do that tomorrow for you. So the bid stands at $200 to CC. Great looking piece, turned out well. Thank you, Fitz Factor. I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown so we can keep this rolling. Let's start at 15. Oh, not even on the thing there. Not even on the spot with the words. 15 is the first number. 15 is a good number. 15 reminds me of when I was 15 years old, and I'm not going to waste my time with all that stuff. 14. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up as to the countdown. All right, 14. Let's go with 13. All right, the bid stands at $200. $200 to CC. 12 for tomorrow morning's commission. Okay, so she's got this going here. 11, full figure. One full figure commission. Yep. The bid stands at $200. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's right, y'all. 6 is the next number. $200 confirmed to CC for full figure commission, which will be worked on tomorrow morning. If you guys are interested, you can be there for it and watch it as it comes alive right before your eyes. 5, 4. Draw and walk confirmed. I don't think I can do that. I can do a lot of things. I don't know. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to promise anything. I'm not going to do a commission like that. 03. 02. I'm going to pause here for a second while you guys get caught up to that, to make sure there's no extra challenges, no extra situations. 1 is the loneliest number. This now says, Jerkmonger, is your tip jar at the same place to send the money for commissions? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. 01. And challenge yourself, says Matt V. 0. Sold to CC for $200. Blue Devil, full figure. You want that 11 by 17, sir? You let me know, my friend. You let me know. CC's a gentleman and a scholar. More gentleman. Probably more scholar. I don't know. But I love me some CC. Congratulations, CC. Congratulations. All right. For those of you who might be interested, I would like to do a quick. I don't have any art in front of me. Let me see. Oh, I tell you what. I'll do a quick giveaway. CC is class. Elliot's right. He's also a gentleman and a scholar. All right, I'm going to do a quick giveaway. How many people are here? 56. A number between 1, whatever works for you. Mark Shaw, Manhunter, next. Oh, okay. All right. A number between 1 and 60. 1 and 60, and you get these 2 stickers. Wonder Woman and Miss Marvel. The real Miss Marvel. You guys remember that from a Drawn and Quartered a while back? Made it into a sticker. And Wonder Woman. Hold on. All right. No. 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 Mm-mm. Whoever gets it first. Whoever gets it first. Carl says hike. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow, it's so funny. Oh, my gosh. I'm seeing everybody around it. Between 1 and 60. Between 1 and 60. Oh, wait. Everybody stop. Brady 2882. Let me make sure that you're not the Brady 2. Number was 18. Yeah, you guys are dancing around. I saw 19s. I saw 17s. Oh, wait. Comics Exposed got it first. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Comics Exposed. Well, I'll tell you what, Brady. I'll tell you what. Well, that wouldn't be fair. Comics Exposed got it first. Comics Exposed, where are you? Let me make sure. Ding 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 ding. All right, so Comics Exposed, you are the winner of the 2 stickers. But I'll tell you guys what else. Comics Exposed is the winner. Make sure you message me Comics Exposed so I can via email if you like. You can contact me through I guess I should update my email. Contact me through Elliot at jerkmongerart.com. Elliot at jerkmongerart.com with your address. They are at least 32. Oh, see, you're cracking me up. Okay, all right. So this is gonna be a different one. This is gonna be. I guess we'll do it like the way that Mike does it. I've never done it before. I guess he does this. He spins the thing around. Let's go ahead and we could do it with another number here. There's 54 people. A number between 1 and 60. All right, let's go. Number between 1 and 60. The card giveaway could be the start of something truly great. This card giveaway. I don't know what that is. Tick-a-dun, 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 dun, dun, tick-a-dun, 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 dun, 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 tick-a-dun, tick-a-dun. I think I know why too. I think it's because I have it on top chat, not live chat. Tick-a-dun, dun, 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 tick-a-dun, tick-a-dun, dun, 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 tick-a-dun, tick-a-dun, dun, 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 tick-a-dun, tick-a-dun, dun, 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 tick-a-dun. Whoa! I keep trying to scoot there, and it's not letting me do it. The boot scoot and boogie. Wait a minute. All right. Let me see. I think I'm missing something here. Let me just check. The winner is. Let me see. For crying out loud. Did I get any more? Oh, Jeremiah Jones got it. Jeremiah Jones got it. Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange, respectively. How come I can't see that well? I should adjust my focus a bit here. Boom. There we go. That should work for now. Yep. Jeremiah Jones, you are the winner. So, Jeremiah, please contact me as well at elliot@jerkmongerart.com, and I'll make sure you guys get that. That was Comic Book Exposed, I think it was, and then Jeremiah Jones. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, let me keep drawing on this thing here. Tomorrow, I've got the. We'll be working on Blue Devil. So you guys got me draw and walk, or walk and draw. All right. Yeah, that number was 58, by the way, guys. All right. Okay, so let's give her. All right, so she's looking pretty tight, pretty good here. Let's I was supposed to be on for like an hour. It's getting longer, but I love it. I thank you guys so much for participating. That's my way of saying thank you for you guys indulging me on the auctions. You know, I know you guys get tired of that stuff, so maybe not now, but All right, so I'm gonna give her. We're gonna give her. She's got a long neck, but I like women that are built this way. This is cool. Yeah, a lot of work tomorrow. Blue Devil and Hank. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Trust me, I know. Pete Mack says I like going for a song as a new show title, but maybe not. I can't do it for the song things, right? I'll get in trouble. I'll get copyright strikeys. All right, so you guys saw me work my way through this stuff. You saw how I started my original piece. This was the original one. I wasn't happy. There was some cool stuff about this, but it wasn't quite the level. This is for it's not just a sketch that I'm doing. I'm doing a full illustration here of this angel, and I want her to be ready to go. Now the question is, does she have wings, or is this some sort of like what Storm has? Maybe she's got like a jewel. Let's give her a piece of jewelry. And you kind of saw how I was building the sketch. It was a lot like kind of a loose drawing, kind of there, kind of not, kind of moving, kind of grooving. And what if she's got like these things? Maybe this is like a sleeve thing here, and maybe this comes in like this, like a keyhole. They call this a keyhole in what do you call that in fashion? But then I want there to be this is going to be like a cloth thing here, right? So I'm going to give her a cloth thing here. Right, this is gonna come in like that. All right, so far so good. Next now says there was a singing and drawing and cool times with Elliot on JERKMONGER Street. Oh ho ho! She said I bounced on MSM Friday Night Auctions once you said peace out. Oh really? Oh man. All right. Well, I just said peace out to Twitter. I didn't say peace out to everything, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother. If you like that stuff, brother, don't let me hinder you. I mean, there's still great artists on there, a lot of good people. He's got Aaron Lepresti on there now. To check it out. Those of you who are still interested in Mike's Friday Night Auctions, check them out. I couldn't sell that Frankenstein. Actually, it wasn't even in the same condition. It was a little less defined. It was actually less developed. So I'm glad that you got it when you did, CC. That Frankenstein is yours, baby. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna write that. Eventually, I'll finish the Wolfman, and I'll put that one up for auction to see if people are interested in that. But again, I thank you guys so much. I know that for some of you, this is a challenge, And maybe what I'll do eventually is I'll do giveaways. I'll do smaller sketches, giveaways. That way, for those of you who want a chance to win some of my art, I can do it like that, and you guys can get it. And you don't have to. Maybe you can't afford the auction type of thing, but at least you'll have an opportunity to own a piece of my work if you like that kind of thing. So I didn't realize so many people liked it though. So I'm grateful for that. I'm gonna give her some sort of like some kind of weird waist high boot thing, and she's kind of she's in water. Is she not in water, you think? I like that she's kind of in some sort of water or something. Giveaways connected to my latest book. Well, yeah, I'm also trying to build the audience. Some people are still trying to figure things out about here, but definitely some Hank drawings and some Gina drawings. We'll see how that goes. All right, so let's go ahead and ink this one. I gave her a clever looking cloth thing. This would connect to her back somehow. Yeah, matter of fact, we'll do this. So that we'll show a little of her, the edge of her cleavage or her side boob there, and then there'll be like a thing in the back. And this will connect to her back there. Boom, done. CC says, Jerkmonger, you had a black and white Frankie a while back and I couldn't bid, but I coveted. This one I had to have. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Jose Alicia, what's up, brother? How was the con? It was all right. It was all right. P Max says, giveaways connected to the... Okay, I'm getting DOOMKICKER, so I'm getting your art no matter what, Kathy Webb says. Well, you know what, Kathy? If we do little things like this would be a cool way to kind of keep people, you know, especially new people come in. They can all be part of the community. I really want to build a community around my work and what I do, and that's how I was taught, and I'm gonna do it. All right, so you guys hang in there. It's gonna be fun. All right, so my girl here. So let's go ahead and break out. So this is a long stream. I've been on for a while now, right? Let me see. How long have I been on for? It's been over 2 hours. Okay. So I'm just gonna ink this gal up here. This is my I call this my away team. This has the basic elements. I have a white pen. I have my special, you know, sumo grip pencil from arthritis. I got my Le Pen from Lamy. I like this pen, and there's a skinnier one in here too. And I also have my pocket brushes, my writing pen, and I also have gray pens and a gray ink now that I didn't have before. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start inking this with, well, I'm going to ink her hair with a light gray. So what I want to try to do here is, I'll use this one. I'm going to knock down some of the art so that it's not so heavy. I just need it to be dark enough so I can see it. So some of it's, I'm not erasing it all, I'm just getting rid of some of it. And I need my brush. What did I do with my brush? Yeah. Where is my brush? I don't know what to do with it. That's not it. Oh, that's not gonna work. I have a special brush that I use. I'll have to find it here. I think I have to buy another one. Here it is. All right. So this is, I just bought this. Damn, Jerkmonger, is this Angel Valkyrie number 4? I think I have the first 3. Yeah, I think, no, I think there's another one somewhere in the middle. So what I'm doing here is I'm inking her hair with gray because I want her to be blonde. I haven't tried this yet. This is a new idea. All right. So you're not going to see this as well, but it's going to look dope. Start it over and do it this time with feeling, says Matt V. Did he just brush his art? Yeah, I just took away some of the excess granules of rubber in that particular from that particular eraser thing. It's called a dry erase bag or something like that. So I'm inking her hair with the gray to kind of give it a lighter tone. I'm probably going to use this gray throughout the illustration as well to maybe add some shadow. It's a little bit lighter than some of the other gray that I have, and I'll show you that in a second. Yep. The thrill of the hunt. Pete Mac says, okay, I have really enjoyed your content tonight, Elliot. Sub. Thank you, Pete Mac. I really appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. Trying to make it fun, try to make it entertaining for everyone. I hope that you guys will come back and we can continue to have good times in the summertime. Right? I'm really excited. Some of this is how my process. Some of this is my tutorials, or it might be you're gonna get some tools reviews and stuff like that very frequently. I'm definitely shifting into that mode a lot. All right. So see that hair? You can barely see it, but it's working nice. Okay. It could also be silver hair, right? It could be a lot of things. It's just going to be lighter than normal. And I think that's the defining element of this particular angel. I'm also going to do this in her eyes as well. So she's got a dark area of her eye, the pupil and everything. But looks a little albino right now. She's not albino. I'm going to stop there and just add some black just to make sure that this is the right combo. Because sometimes it can get a little funky, could get a little weird. Let's give it a try. I try to be as steady as possible, but I let the brush do the work. Now I can put too much pressure and ruin the whole thing, but as of right now, it's going well. All right. So I'll probably fill her lips in with that gray, as long as it's working. So this was an interesting experiment with that gray. Now it's so light, if I have to, I can always go back in and darken it. Best part, Jerkmonger, is weekend of fallback. Let's watch, drink, draw, and spend money. You know what? It is fallback to this weekend, right? Kathy says, I enjoy the inking process. Bring it to life, my man. You got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, that's right. So it's not even, well, it's not even, when it's midnight, it'll still just be, what is it, 11, I guess? Yeah, look at that. That's nice. That is nice. But the thing is, the pupil needs to be darker, so I'll use the gray as like a blue, right? This is not a quick sketch. This is definitely like meant to be like a nicer thing. This is going to get scanned and it's going to get used in the art book that I'll produce from this project. The project is called Valkyries and Angels. It is an art book. It's going to be a 40-page art book with a themed approach to a female form study. I'll be illustrating women, various women. Valkyries are warrioresses, women who are battle ready, and angels are mystical creatures, mystical beings. They can be elves. I mean, I guess a Valkyrie can be an elf. She's got to be pretty badass, though. So far, I'm liking it. Let's make sure you guys can see it. I don't know if I'm getting the right. I'm checking the man, I'm not getting any real zoom. You guys let me know if you can see this all right. And her name is Cosmeti. Yeah, this would be the... I've never named them before, but this would be so far the only one that's been named. Named after Cosmeti, who won this in auction. Yeah, if you guys remember, I was going to try to do like a second campaign with something, and it didn't quite work out that way. Cece says, JERKMONGER, when will Valkyrie's Angels be up on INDIEGOGO under Lab Comics? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know if that's the right thing. I'm just a little gun shy about it, just because I've been hearing some bitterness about people who haven't fulfilled their... Although I really got to get it done. Because I really want to have it. I need to make up the difference of cost for January, February, if possible. I got to think about that. So it's either going to be very soon, or it'll be in the first quarter of next year. But I'd rather not wait that long, to be honest. So the way I hold the brush is I'm barely touching the paper, the surface of the board. I want to I know I'll use the grays for that. I really want to control how much ink goes down. So I had another brush here. What did I do with it? It's this one. This one has another ink. It's a little different. Great work, says Comic Book Journeys. Mavi says, Cosmeti, you're getting something really special. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Nixon says, so out of curiosity, JERKMONGER, will you be selling full body commissions on Friday night auctions? I don't know. I got to be very careful how much time I spend online. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Because if I only have auction pieces like that, then yes, this is a very dark gray, but it'll dry a little lighter. The other gray is nicer, I think. I may have to name them all, but it's cool that this one will have a specific name. I like the idea of the naming. I like the idea of the names. Wow, this be Cosmeti's new avatar and a custom design artist pro avatar. Woohoo, says Pete Mac. CC says, okay, JERKMONGER, we with you. More output from you, the better. Do you get a piece of Lone Star cover? You did. No, because that was a trade. Like Mike did my cover and I did his cover, so that I'm not expecting. Although I did sell that cover, the finished piece. Now I have something else that I'm kind of brewing. I gotta for the stretch goals for DOOMKICKER, but it won't be a cover, but it might. A piece of original art will be available, but it might not be from me. Let's put it that way. Oops. I like this one a lot. I like it already. Oh. There you go. Nixon says, yeah, I see a lot of people are frustrated at the lack of fulfilled crowdfunded stuff. So either fulfill your comic or explain why you need to start a second campaign. Yeah, well, that's true. I could do that. C says, okay, JERKMONGER, we with you. More, oh yeah, more output, yeah. Yeah, you know, oh, using the wrong brush. I don't really want to rock the boat at all. You know, I'm excited about doing this. I want to do what's right for you guys. I thought there was more patience. I mean, there actually is a lot of patience in the community. However, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I've always been very concerned about that stuff. If I overstay my welcome, that would be bad. Bad. My daddy used to tell me, don't stay longer than you need to. And don't, if they offer you cookies, don't take them. That's my dad. I love that man. Taught me well. He taught me well. Taught me manners. Alright. So I'm going to kind of do this little brushy brush thing here. How you like that, Kuzmeni? Is it working out? Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam-bam. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Oh, I think I'm zoomed in too much. If you don't take the cookies, there are more for himself. There's a lot of patience, says Nick Sonata, but when people create drama that burns the candles of patience at both ends. Yeah, I could see that. Because May says, I am very, very happy. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to knocking out Blue Devil, too. All right. So I got too much junk on my desk. I got to move some stuff out of the way. Let's all right. Yeah, I'm waiting for R2. I know it'll be here. P-Max says, now I'm thinking about that song by the Hughes Corporation, Rock the Boat. Rock the boat, rock the boat, way back, rock the boat, that one. All right, I'm gonna have to push my Cintiq back a bit, you know, or I can turn this a little. There we go. This might be better. I need to see this a little better here. I'm very confident that you're gonna all be very happy with Mitch's book. After all, it's painful right now when it's going through necessary pain. Obviously, I understand that completely. So, you know, just for those of you who are still willing, hang in there. You're gonna be happy. We'll remember that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna make these boots black. I don't know. Let's wait before I make that big choice. We've only just begun. Red Rooster will be worth the wait, says Jeremiah Jones. Pete Max says it will be a true collector's item to treasure. Trash Fire, what's up? All right. Oh, there's a bit of a chest I need to expose there. All right. So far, pretty cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and at least trap some of this hair in a bit of black. Oh, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be very cool. I've only just begun. CC says, Jerkmonger, I have some items coming my way, but so far the art I have from you is master level. Brother, I know, and you've been super patient, man. I can't wait to get the rest of this stuff out to you. It's just been a matter of just crazy stuff lately, last few weeks, and Halloween and the kids, and we're gonna get that squared away this week, brother. I'm committed to all this. I have a few things I gotta take care of that are pretty urgent, and then of course DOOMKICKER is high priority. It's in red alert priority. Red alert, red alert. Yeah, CC has become one of my bigger collectors. I'm very proud of that. All right, a lot of you are. All right, so you see, it's just adding little touches like this, you know, little things. PMax says, Jerkmonger, will have you got an example of D&D genre artwork? D&D, Dungeons and Dragons genre? Oh yeah, absolutely. See, Jerkmonger, for real, the art I got is incredible. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Kathy Webb agreed. He is the only one to make a game of a crowdfunding Armor Corps and a comic, BFB and EWJ. Yeah. Doug is an amazing gentleman. I appreciate him tremendously. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this drawing. She's gonna look great in the book. Alright, so now I'm gonna shift over back to here. I like to kind of do a little feathering under the breast, just to give it a little more shade, like a little more dimension. If it's just a line, line's okay. Plenty of artists do just like a single line or whatever, and they're done. I just like to add a little more flair. I don't know if you guys can see this here, but Doug is a machine, man. I tell you what, he's my hero. And I'm only just begun. We should definitely start seeing some DOOMKICKER activity on YouTube here starting this week as well. So for those of you who've been waiting to see, and I'm gonna have to, I keep neglecting to update the INDIEGOGO, but I'll do that tomorrow as well. I have a growing little list, but it's a good list. Just to get everybody, and then of course I also need to start getting. That's one thing for those of you who are in here who will watch this or maybe pass this on. If anyone has, there's not that many of you who are going to be in the comic in DOOMKICKER. I need to get photo references soon from you guys. So I'm going to do do the due diligence and figure out just exactly who it was that did it. I got that tier, and then I'm going to go ahead and contact you guys so you can send me your photographs so we can get that party rolling. Let's go here. Cosmetic. Bro, you still live? Says Hector. PMax says, and we're really enjoying watching you draw. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Cat, later this month, Doug TenNapel, any news? Doug's still in the chat. I don't think he's still here. Sees the love brother got a bounce. This is a great drawing. Congrats, Cosmetti. Right on, right on. Yeah. She's already got magic hands ready to go. So some kind of magic band. And this is self gonna have little stones or runes on it. Yeah. All right. I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting quiet, guys. It's just that I'm digging into this illustration. I don't want to mess it up. It's been a while since I've been doing so much digital work lately. I've almost forgotten how to draw. It's like, whoa, what is going on? But once you get warmed up and stuff. All right. So I like this so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I think we're moving along. Make Miles happy. You guys remember that? That was from a commercial, Twizzlers commercials. That weird, like, claymation mouth would talk and say, "Make Miles happy." So creepy. So what I need here is a shadow underneath that piece of cloth, and for it to travel across this way. Okay. And then, I need something here. Okay, and that looks pretty good. In the zone. In the love zone. You don't have to be alone. Together we can live and learn. In the love zone. Give me some favorite singers of yours. Who's some of your favorite male vocalists and female vocalists? I already told you mine. Mine are Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder. Female vocalists. What's her name? I can't believe I forgot her name now. My name is escaping me. She was down. Lauryn Hill. She's my favorite female vocalist. Period. Barry White. Ooh. Celine Dion. Randy Travis. You're in the zone. You're doing just fine. She's beautiful, says Kathy Webb. Lawrence Henchman, how you doing? Says, you get me pumped and inspire me to want to draw. What are your favorite things to draw? I love Backstreet Boys, Andrew J. I think you're funning me, my friend. Al Green. Oh, he's good. Al Green. Fantasy, barbarians, wizards. I like that kind of stuff. Monsters. No robots. Unless like they're like retro robots, like 1950s. What we thought robots would be in the future. So kind of cool. All right. Damn. I like dragons, says Lawrence. I like dragons; those are fun. But I always get weird about their anatomy because they're not real. You know. Oh, because it says Billie Holiday and Dorothy Lamour. Oh, ooh. What's up, girl? All right. I wish I could play music like I used to do in the old days. How about favorite genre of music? What's your favorite genre of music? That's always interesting to me. My son's got some weird taste now. He's a music he's a artist now, and music artist. He really has some. He's drawing a lot of like what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiration from different things. So it's interesting what he's come up with. Matthew says, "Jerkmonger, so can you sing Jailhouse Rock? You know, for when you land back in YouTube prison, boy, what you talking about, boy? What you talking about, boy?" I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in after all there, and then I'm gonna come in here. Yeah, I like that. It makes her look kind of dangerous. You know. So I'm just kind of doing the same thing at her calf. Obviously, it's kind of sitting back differently because of her position, her body position. But we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come in here with a smooth black streak to represent her leg going into this liquid. It's like an 80s idea here. Very Patrick Nagel concept in my head. You guys remember Patrick Nagel? Patrick Nagel was his illustrator. He did all those like it's very 80s. Lots of like beautiful women, but the line art was real simple or streamlined, I guess. Why isn't Doug here to help promote? Oh, he was here earlier. And he doesn't have to come on my channel for that. That's what I do, man. Doug has helped me quite a bit. And all this nonsense everyone's talking about is exactly that nonsense. All right, so I'm gonna do something else here. I'm gonna sketch this a little more. I want to do something like she's almost like she's moving through the water, so there'll be like some kind of ripple that way. Two more of my faves: Zach Richmond, Frank Sinatra, and Johnny Cash. Oh, I love Johnny Cash. I've really rediscovered him. Really, I didn't like him when I was a kid. He was too talky. There's much of that. But now that I'm older, I love that kind of voice. Sonata, don't worry about it. You don't have to talk like that about that stuff. Don't worry about it. We're good. Everybody else understands what's going on. Don't get wrapped up into this stuff. Trust me, your life is much better without it. In the love zone. Whoa, Matt V says, I listen to everything: pop, dance, alternative, oldies, metal, new wave, classical, drum and bass, EDM, punk, Celtic, hip hop, R&B, classic rock, ambient, synthwave, jazz, and even some country. Dude, that's everything. I hear you, Nick. I hear you, but it's all right. That's all right. And knee plus ultra, a little shoe gaze. What's shoe gaze? All right, so I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna do that there and do that there. Carrie Underwood's voice. Been listening to her ever since American Idol. Yeah, she is very good. Ooh, you know what? Another vocalist I could add to my females is the other gal. Wait, which is it? Not Carrie Underwood. The girl that she has her own show now. Is that the same girl? Is that Carrie Underwood? The heavy girl now? I thought Carrie Underwood was a blonde. It's on the brunette. Matt V, have you listened to any Mongolian folk music? I have not. The Man Comes Around. Oh, that's a good one. Here's a jumping. 100 million angels singing to that big kettle drum. Some are gone and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega kingdom come. In the whirlwind, it's in the thorn tree. All right. All right. Kelly Clarkson. That's it, Just Jack. That's it. That's it. Very good. Very good. Okay. I'm gonna do something here with her hands. I'm gonna give her like black gloves to match. So she's sexy. And she's tricky. She's got something going on here. She's tricksy. She's Trixies. Like Smeagol would say. Whatever will be, will be. Ding, ding, ding. The future belongs to me. Ding, ding, ding. Shoegaze and ambient. Oh, man, I wish. I love hearing this because I want to check out some new things. Oh my gosh! While I was at the convention, I started getting my vertigo again. It was very rough. What do you think about that, Cosmeti? What do you think about that, Trixmeti? Well, she's an angel, but she doesn't have to be a perfectly good angel. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and trap this part of her hair, and then I'm gonna come in with that other gray and do some neat things. All right. Sorry I'm fading out, guys. I really do apologize. I'm getting lost in the artwork. All right. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Oh, no, no. Don't do it. Don't go to bed with a price on your head. Oh, no, no. Don't do it. Don't. Keep your eye on the sparrow. Whoa, Nick Sonata for $20. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for the entertainment, Elliot. Keep up the amazing art, and God bless you, man. God bless you too, brother. I really appreciate that, dude. Thanks. And the going gets narrow. Yeah. The drawing is gorgeous. I love it. Knee Plus Ultra says originated from the UK in the late 80s. We gotta check it out, man. Let's get my ink flowing in this brush. Okay, so now I'm kind of just retracing some old steps in my line art. I like the gray. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. What up, jerks? Art, what's going on, man? Art T-Bear. Woo! Don't do it. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. All right. I'm just focusing a little bit. Focusing a little bit. Focus. Focus. It takes a steady hand. You sunk my battleship. Pretty sneaky, sis. Next time it says, question, Jerkmonger, is that cosmetic piece going to be colored? Well, no, not here. If it does make it, if the book gets to the goal that I'm planning on setting for it, the art book, then it will be full color book. As of right now, though, I don't know how well it will do. So, you know. All right, so I'm gonna add a little dab of gray there, just to kind of fill it out. Okay, so I'm gonna do something else too. What is this? What is this? What is this? This looks like scrap paper. Yeah, scrap it is. Just need to get some of that off there. This ink, though, is saturating this paper really strangely. I gotta work to control it. Gotta keep it under control. Control. I wanna say control. And I have a lot control. Now I'm all grown up. Yeah. Rebel. I'm on my own. I call my own shots. Thank you. Okay, so I'm adding this gray in here. This is supposed to be the inside of the cloth. All right. Oh, I like this. I like this look a lot. Cosmetic, it's looking good. That Janet Jackson? Yes, Andrew J. Yes, it is. Look at it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Eris from Sinbad. Ooh. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Oh. I gotta fix her eye though. Her eye's bothering me. I think that I went a little farther out than I needed to. Let's go ahead and adjust this real quick. Let us adjust this quickly. Yeah, that's better. It's like a small thing, but to me it's a big deal. All right, let's keep going. How about this here? Bam! All right. So before I go any further, well, now let me do this. I'll get my white gel pen. It's a 10, which I love. I just went in there, carved something out. So what I'm going to try to do here is, that's all I want to do there. I'm going to sketch out this idea that I had for this. It's going to be kind of like, I guess her foot should be out of the water too, right? I guess it would be. Let's do that. What pen is that, Elliot? Not the white one. These are pocket brush pens. One of them I have filled with my gray. My oyster gray from Mont Blanc. One has platinum black ink, and the tall one has a lighter gray ink. It's more of like a watercolor dye, but it's a little bit tricky. Matt V says, Jerkmonger, I gotta put it down for tonight. These cows ain't gonna milk themselves in the morning. Right on, man. Have a great night, Matt V. Be good. Awful Redneck. Hi, my friend. I met RT Bear once. He's 9 foot tall, which is only 2 inches shorter than Elliot Fernandez. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. You kind of see what this is? I have this in my head. It's like she's kind of trailing. Like when a swan. Leaves a little wake behind it. All right. I need to erase some of this. Okay. Then maybe a little lineage. I need to zoom out because I think we can't see me anymore. Working on it. All right. So I got these pens. I got those pens. I got this pen. Maybe there's a little bit of dark gray in here. You like it, Cosmeti? Do you dilute the ink for gray, or is this a pre-made ink? It's a pre-made ink, Jim. Pre-made ink. Yeah. She's looking hot. Oh, right on. She's looking hot, says Rodwell. Good stuff, says Pablo. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and... I want it to feel like it's kind of glassy, you know. I'm not sure if I accomplished that or not, but... Get her eyes right, a little more right here. All right, need some white up here. I don't know if I've had the control to use the brush pens like that. Very admirable. Thank you, Jim. It's definitely about a lot of practice and trying to make sure I have the right, you know, the right pressure. That's really what it's mostly about. So I noticed that this ink is bleeding a lot up here. So that means I might not want to use this as liberally as I use like the red. When the brush is a little drier, it works better on this paper. All right. Now. All right. I don't. Okay. Cool. I just read something there, and I'm reading it again. Ding 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 ding. Look at her. She's looking good. P. Max says, this is really great to have a true quality drawing stream, getting to know the artist's method and philosophy. Man, I appreciate that, man. P, I really do appreciate that. You know, you don't understand how much, you know, I angst over these type of things. And so I'm very grateful to hear that. Thank you. All right. So hopefully, you know, make sure you tell your friends and you share and you like and share. All that stuff helps me. I'm building up my audience, guys, my mailing list. If you haven't already signed up, I have a mailing list at jerkmailinglist@gmail.com. That's for now. I still have to set up the landing page through MailChimp, and after that, I will have a spot for people to go to instead. But as of right now, I'm using that. And if you guys don't mind, that'd be super cool for you to just kind of send me your email. Just send me an email saying, hey, JERKMONGER, I want to be on the mailing list. So what's going to be on the mailing list? How is it different from everything else? Well, pretty much it's not going to be too different from what you might expect from, say, the Indiegogo updates. However, what I will do as well is have news and information about my artwork, art for sale. So there'll be some of that as well. Whenever art is for sale, when I had like this Frankenstein would have been probably perfect for, I'll probably still post it to you guys. So my newsletter, people will see it. It might be stuff that I normally would post on Instagram, but I also want to share it with you guys. Also, down below, I do have a Patreon. Again, I'm not keeping it up right now. So full disclosure, I've been busy with everything else, not really keeping it up. But if you just want to donate to me and you find that that's a great way to do it, please, by all means, check it out. I like this idea too. Oh, Cosmos. Ooh, I like this. What do you think about this, Cosmetti? Oh, CC, gotta go. Okay. It's a pleasure, mate. You're well worth supporting. Thank you, Peter. I really do appreciate that. I've seen you in the chats before, so I'm happy. Thank you for making the transition over here. All right, so there's some magic use scene going on here. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This definitely makes it. This one sets it over the top, right? Isn't it, Cosmetti? This definitely makes it more magical. Oh wow, I like that. I'm gonna do it to your stone. It's almost like she's kind of moving through space or something like that. Right, CC, my man's taking it over to the sleep zone, which I will be doing shortly myself. It is now 11:38. I've been on for maybe too long, longer than I would like to be. 3-hour streams are too much, I think. But as long as they have stuff that you are interested in seeing me do, so. All right. Oh, I meant to do a little gray on her mouth. Oh yeah. So this is what it looks like up closer, I guess. Some detail. Hey, Captain Heltz, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I meant the glove too. I need to do the glove. That's where it needs it too. So she's totally cosmic. She's like operating at a cosmic level, this particular angel. Her magic is strong. Cosmetti. All right. Where is it? And there it is. Lady Celtic Moon says, Elliot or Jerkmonger, I bought some of those white pens after seeing you use them. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I hope you're having a good time with them. You can see this stuff. This looks like it's off my... I got something weird going on with my camera setup. I wonder if this program's got my whole thing jacked up. Oh no. What happened? Anyway, there you go. Looks awesome. Jeremiah Jones says, thank you. Happy, happy, happy me. Yes, yes, yes. Cosmetti, thank you very much. I appreciate you winning the bid for this. I appreciate that. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, before I get into my workday, I will be working on Blue Devil for CC. He won that auction. And guys, I really appreciate you guys. And don't forget, I think it was Comic Book Bob or Comics Exposed, I think, won this one. And Jeremiah Jones won this set. So we got some stickers going out to people. I'm excited for that. And for those of you who may not know, this is what CC won. This is the Frankenstein that I did earlier this weekend. It's not, the light is blowing out the colors, but it's not quite that saturated. More like this, more like that. Maybe something, 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 something like that. Anyway, Frankenstein was what the painting I did, watercolor, and I am working on another one. If you guys might be interested in another monster, this would be the Wolfman. So that's going to be up soon. Lady Celtic Moon says, did you get my message? I believe I did, lady. I believe I did. Jaka says, if you're looking for cheap colorist options, I'm willing to color for free if you let me use the art for prints and merch. Maybe. Bravo says, great colors. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Captain Hill says, wow, nice. All right. Guys, thanks so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Cosmetti, thank you so much for your contribution to my well-being. CC, I know you're into bed. To you as well. Guys, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a good night. I hope you learned something. Some of you may not know what's going on with what I'm doing here, but maybe it gives you a little bit of insight on how to achieve your goals and your work. I hope in the future you guys can ask some questions, and maybe you can send me messages and ask questions, and then I can maybe answer those questions on the stream. So we'll try that as well. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you so much. You guys are amazing. I will talk to you all very soon. Goodbye, guys.
Hey, looking for a commission, maybe as a gift or for your own personal collection? Email thelabcomics@gmail.com for pricing and availability. Thanks. Hey guys, don't forget to check out DOOMKICKER on INDIEGOGO now for a limited time, with exciting perks like exclusive prints and a special Mike S. Miller cover. Back now only on INDIEGOGO.